right, man. Since the NBA adjusted the lottery from where the worst team in the NBA had a 25% chance of winning the lottery, no team with the worst record since the inception of that rule, 2019, has ever won the draft lottery. The order has been second, third, second, I think it is. Since they made that adjustment, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So So kind of a little bit of history working against the Pistons. No team with the worst record since they made the adjustment have won the lottery. Like I said, it's been second, third, and second. So the lowest they dropped is third. The highest they risen was second. A lot of people think the draft lottery is fixed anyway. A lot of people feel like I was hearing that the Red Wings had never moved up in the lottery, and like, what was it, 400 times, whatever. And you know, they tend to favor the major markets or those teams that had as grandfathered in, like the New England area, the Boston teams, the Lakers, the LA Lakers, and all that type of stuff, and the Yankees and shit like that. But it used to be the worst team had a 25% chance of winning the lottery. So that's a quarter. That's a big chance. They took that 25% and split it, or downgraded to 14%. Then so it's 14% between the top three, the three worst teams in the NBA. Everybody had their conspiracy theories. Most people like me think San Antonio gonna get it. They want them to pay back Popovich. His wife passed and the hard times he got going down there. Just talk about recent history. You can look on YouTube about the inception of the NBA draft lottery with Patrick Ewing, on how the folder, when they used to do the lottery, the folder was folded when they picked it, and they knew which one to pick, so they can send Patrick Ewing to the Knicks instead of the Pacers. I believe it was Shaq. He had a story. David Stern asked him where he wanted to go. He said somewhere warm. He ended up in Orlando. Orlando won it like 2 years in a row or something like that. Cleveland won it like 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5 years. I mean, you can just keep going and going on. We all know it's not an organic process, and most people feel like it's fixed. And if it was an organic process, it should be a rotating third party or third party handling the draft lottery. The NBA shouldn't have no bearing on nothing. It should be a third party who randomly do it, and they bring the results in. That's what it should be done. The NBA shouldn't be handling this. It should be a third party company that handles the draft lottery from a different location. It should be randomized in front of everybody. It shouldn't be determined. It should be randomized. The ball's going in the air chamber, and they should be picking them out from a different location. The draft lottery teams with Ben Wallace gonna represent us. The draft lottery teams should be, where they at, usually sitting around, and a third party should be handling the balls floating in the whatever. Maybe it should come out like the lottery or whatever, and they from a different location and do it that way. So, in most sports that people think is fixed, out of all of them, most people believe it's the NBA. And they wonder why people don't like watching the NBA, and you got people that's running into people and it's a foul on me for you running into me. It's just such a bad product, bro. Like, over the years, man, I used to appreciate it, bro. It just became a lot of political bullshit. Same teams winning, same bull job. But history tells us that the Pistons won't win the lottery, having the worst record since they made the adjustment in 2019. It actually passed 2017, but in the NBA it takes some years to go into effect. They changed the draft rules as where everybody got to compete at the combine now and all this bullshit. And they want you to do all these individual workouts. I never understood that. You see my tape, you want me to come to the combine, you want me to do individual workouts, and you want me to risk myself getting injured. Y'all so meticulous in this draft process and still be picking wrong. That's crazy to me. Real crazy. It ain't like the NFL where you got a huge pool of players. But the Pistons have an opportunity to make history. They'll be the first team, since the draft lottery adjustment to win the draft lottery. You know, Victor Waller Banana, he said that he liked, you know, he wouldn't mind coming here. Of course, you wouldn't want to shit. You know, you wouldn't want to shit. You know, you wouldn't want to shit on. You wouldn't want to shit on. You wouldn't want to shit on nobody. And you gotta go there, and then the fans don't accept you or nothing like that. You know, so we'll want to shit on them, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, you know, but yeah, he said he's, you know, had to come here. You know, a lot of people don't know Detroit is a French name. You know, so maybe some connection there. A lot of people see him being as big as he is. Some people just think that he's another big guy. No, you know, he more of a wing. You know, he can defend and block and do stuff like that, but he more of a wing and shit. So, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. You know, a lot of people kind of think they gonna get the 5th pick. That's as low as they can drop. But hey, who knows? But this, you know, you want to get the right pick. And if they end up drafting Scoot Henderson and trading them or making them work or whatever the situation may be, you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting. They got a lot of money. Talk about coming up, if you ain't seen it already, gonna talk about you know, if they can't get nobody in free agency, then they got to take on bad contracts and get draft capital. So, or consider doing that if you don't think you're gonna get big name free agents. So, you know, look forward to it. But yeah, just a little bit of history right there, man. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget, hit the link tree. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, everywhere. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.